Hi, my name is Keena Baker, and I teach entrepreneurs how to be empowered managers of their business. Today's business management tip is brought by this question that I get quite often. It's about teams, and in some cases, if you are new to the entrepreneurial world, teams are also known as employees, but we like to use the word teams because for us, teams help build our business, whereas employees, they come to do work, they do a job. And we'll talk about the difference later. But for today, I wanted to go over what it means to build a team. So even if you're not ready to bring on someone to help you manage your business, you need to start today setting up so that when the time comes when you can no longer maintain and manage the craziness of being an entrepreneur, you are ready to hire someone or to bring on someone to help you manage certain aspects of your business. So, the first thing that I like to tell people to do is start to document everything. And when I mean everything from the way that you uh, contact your customers, the way that you set up your emails, your email signature, any if you have a system with managing projects, any follow-up systems, everything needs to be documented. And you can use something as simple as a notebook, or I recommend Evernote, especially for those who have iPads, or not iPods, iPhones, Androids, any kind of system where you can download the Evernote app, because that's going to give you the ability to use it regardless of where you are. So it's going to be on your computer, but you're also going to have it with you, as you're traveling. It's a good place for you to come up with ideas. Next week's video is going to be me showing you how you can use Evernote in your business to actually manage projects. So stay tuned for that. But my first tip with being prepared or being ready for bringing on a team is to begin to document everything. The other thing is to identify certain things that you want to have those team members do. 9 times out of 10, when we bring on a team member, it's because we want them to do something that we particularly don't care for, or it takes a lot of our time. So start to identify those areas in your business that number either is taking a lot of your time, or you don't really care for them and you would really like to get those off your plate. The other thing that you need to start doing, as you start thinking about bringing on a team member, is to think about you. Think about the way that you like to teach. Think about the way that you like to learn. Think about your leadership style, because that's also going to affect the person that you bring on. If you are a procrastinator, you definitely don't want to bring on someone who is also a procrastinator. You're going to want to bring on someone who is on it, who will stay on top of you, who gets things done. And the same goes for someone who likes to get things done quickly. You may need someone who has a great attention to detail, because a lot of times when we get things done quickly, we tend to miss the little things. That's me. When I have an idea, I like to get it out, but that doesn't mean that the verbiage is right or that I've connected all the dots. It's just that I have this grand idea and I just want it to be done. So I have to bring on, I had to bring on someone who was very, they had a high attention to detail, because otherwise, things would just fall through the crack. So again, the 3 tips of to get ready to bring on a team member is: number 1, start documenting everything. Number 2, Start figuring out what your teaching, leadership, your learning style is, and to figure out the things that you aren't, so that you don't like to do, or that take up a lot of your time. Again, this is Kina Baker, and I empower entrepreneurs to be better managers of their business.